What happened when your neighbor kept parking in your driveway until you decided to teach him a lesson? I live in a small cul-de-sac where everyone has their own driveway. Simple enough, right? Not for my neighbor Greg. For some reason, he thought my driveway was free overflow parking for his family and friends. I'd come home from work to find his truck blocking me. Or worse, his guests' cars sitting there like they owned the place. At first, I tried being nice. Knocked on his door, asked him politely to move. He'd roll his eyes and say, "Relax, it's just for a little while." A little while turned into hours, sometimes overnight. One Friday, I came home late, exhausted, and his truck was sprawled across my driveway again. I snapped. Instead of knocking, I called a tow truck. 15 minutes later, his precious Ford was on a flatbed headed to the impound lot. The next morning, he came banging on my door, furious. "Did you tow my truck? That cost me $300. I smiled and said, "Oh, I thought you said it was just for a little while. Guess it stayed too long." Then I shut the door in his face. But here's where it really backfired on him. Our HOA president lives across the street. She'd seen the whole thing go down and asked me to file an official complaint. Turns out, Greg had been warned before for similar behavior with other neighbors. With my photos and the tow receipt, the HOA slapped him with a hefty fine. Now, Greg doesn't just avoid parking in my driveway. He avoids me completely. His friends whisper about the crazy neighbor who towed him, but I don't mind. My driveway is finally clear, and his reputation in the neighborhood went from laid-back guy to the idiot who got his own truck towed.